Hi, I'm Peggy.
I'm Laura.
And we are
Urban
Booz.
Booze.
Hello today, y'all. We're going to talk about a couple of things today, this historic day. And come along.
We're alive. I can't believe it. But go ahead.
But you know, for us not to go off subject, we're going to talk about a couple things. We will talk about our encounter with Mary J. Blige and Goddess, but we're going to start off talking about accessories because we love some gadgets.
Peggy loves some gadgets. I love
the gadgets. I love them.
Yeah.
So I got, as you can see, Cork Genius because I saw it was an easy way for me to open wine and not for me to struggle, and it'd be disrespectful for me trying to get the cork out the bottle. So here what it is. You know, they had a little special. I'm going to say, nice packaging. And you get this, the pourer, the foil cutter, another wine stopper. But this was what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted a way to get the cork out without me fighting about it, because I guess it gets disrespectful when you want your wine and you just can't get to it. So
you get wild when you want your wine and then you bust up the cork inside and you wasted all that time and money and
I know.
You ruined it.
I know. And so you know what? I got to catch a sale. I think they were offering it online for $49.95, which I kind of think was disrespectful. But
come on.
But I got it for $20. Again, we're not sponsored, Cork Genius, so I had to wait for the sale.
My husband bought me one. I have the plunger thing. You'll have to talk me through the plunger thing because I'm not quite sure how that works. And the cutty bit, which I figured out.
All right. Here's my plungy thing, which I love. This was the best thing out of the whole thing. It's plastic. I would have expected a little bit more metal. This, it definitely feels sturdy.
Mine's is.
But this one feels like a plastic, so I was not too.
Mine is plastic, black plastic.
Right.
But the cutter bits are, I believe, metal.
Okay.
The little blades in here.
Okay. Blades. So what we're gonna do, I think that it's a great thing to have. I even like the aerator, and it actually made it through my dishwasher, so it is dishwasher safe. So, but we're gonna cut through my struggle. I filmed it.
And you got all frustrated.
So here it goes.
You have to get it on, huh? I have to do that. Got it? Yes. See if it worked. Well, it did. Okay. Now, let's see if this works.
You see how it just sits right in? Can you see that?
Yeah, mine doesn't look that way, but okay.
And then you just turn it. It works. I'm left-handed. That's part of the process. Maybe that's why it works easier for me. But you just give it a twist. Twist.
Put it up closer so I can see.
Oh, it came off. I just twisted it.
Let's see.
You see how the top is in here, though?
Right.
That's all it fits. I just give this a little squeeze, and then that's it.
See, mine doesn't have that nice lip that you have where you would have thought, and that's why you saw me struggling, because I was like, how the hell do I get it on?
Okay, so, now what do I do with this?
Literally, you just push it in the cork. You push it in. You push that little needle part in,
Push it down?
Push it down and push the whole thing down,
Okay.
which goes down easy. And
Yeah.
then you literally, it's like an air pump. You just start pumping, and you saw from the video. Now that I did successfully.
This I don't know.
You have to keep going because it doesn't.
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, well. I'm afraid. You know, I was afraid something crazy was going to happen. You could feel the pressure building. That's what it is. Well,
I thought it was awesome.
I'm going to have some.
So, okay, I cheated. This is the rest of, my wine. And so we're going to get ready for our next segment. So basically, what we'll say is, I think Cork Genius, I think it's good. I'm not sure about the price. If you can catch it on a sale, I say get it. I don't think the $49.95, not with it, but I think it's well worth it in getting that air plunger.
The air plunger was it worked. Once I figured, you saw what happened. Ooh, surprise, surprise.
And that's how quickly it happened. So if you don't like struggling with that wing it cork screw thing, go out and get that.
Yeah, because this is going to be a struggle.
Yeah. We trying to get to our stuff quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Right.
And so now it's time for
what the? None left.
All right, so as we promised, and as we had shown in Instagram, we got a hold of some Sun Goddess. I had the Pinot Grigio. Laura drank up the Pinot Grigio.
It was good. As was the Sauvignon Blanc. They were both delicious.
So I'm gonna pour some now. It was good. It was definitely good. We're gonna I did it this weekend, and I paired it with I had fish tacos and shrimp tacos, and then the next day I had it with some shrimp scampi.
It's interesting. I had mine with Mexican food also, but it didn't really, it's one time when I realized, like, you know what? You need to pay closer attention to what you're doing. It's about pairing. And it was maybe, I don't know, it didn't work. The wine was fine, but it wasn't delicious. With the Sauvignon Blanc I had with crawfish étouffée, it was perfect. It was like a different kind of seasoning. So
yeah. I enjoyed it. Pinot Grigio is still pretty new to me. It wasn't dry. It was fruity. Okay, you know what, Laura? We got to do the swirl, the C swirl. We have to show that we took our McBride Sister certification course.
Right, we did take our course. We did get certified. We were certified.
It was gorgeous. So let's smell it. Again, I'm not impressed with the smell. I smell grass. But let me see when I taste it. It is some dryness, but it's tasty.
It has that ingredient or that flavor of, there's something that's in what I'll call better Pinot Grigios, and it's in this. I'm not sure what that thing is. I don't know enough to put that label on it. There's no sweetness to this, though. It's not sugary at all. It's not sweet. It's not too dry, but
And then for me, because I don't like dry at all right now. I'm not your girl with the dry. However, I did enjoy this, and it really worked well. And I'm thinking, I in the back of my head, I thought because I had like the lime, with the fish tacos, my cilantro lime dressing, and then I had the lemon with my shrimp scampi. Ooh, I was about to sneeze.
Maybe that was it. I had mine with pork al pastor. It was a pork burrito.
Okay, I don't know. Maybe it was the citrusy that kind of added to it, and that's what I'm gonna say. When I had it, it was like a really nice pairing. With the fish, with the shrimp, with the lime. So, you know what? If you're gonna go get it, it's gonna work probably really, really well. I would say pork loin, absolutely.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Seafood, and you know, have at it, guys. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, now you're going to tell us your Mary story, or am I going to tell my Mary story? Who's going first on the Mary stories?
But you got to show my food. You got to show the food.
I will show the food. I'll put the food in. But,
Okay.
you know, it's just the whole, you know, for me, doing this is very much about being able to drink wines, our labels, you know, and I'm sure it's, you know, Mary, she's put her name on it. I don't know how involved she is with the creating of the flavor, but I'm just happy that there's a Mary J. Blige wine I can go to the store.
I think these are two wines that she liked, because from what I understood, you know, the maker probably made it and said, "Taste it, Mary." And she probably said, "You know what? I like that." And I'm sure that was the type of input, because she's not going to put her name on this, you know.
And like it, right?
But it was nice. It retails at Happy Cork for about $20.
$20, yeah.
$20. You can find it a little cheaper at Nostrand Wines in Brooklyn.
I'm not sure yet. They were supposed to.
Yet?
I was there getting that. I was there to pick it up, and the shipment didn't come. Just one second. The cat is being the cat. She's about to get hurt. Okay.
Well, I know for sure, for me, living near the Queens, Long Island area, I know for sure I'll be able to get it from Total Wines, but it's just a 20-minute drive. I mean, one of the things, as I told you, it's very frustrating for me to find wine because it's not that easy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the people who own the wine stores in my area, English is not their first language, and they're not fans of Mary. So when I said, "Do you have Mary J. Blige Sun Goddess?" They're like, "What? What?" And that was very frustrating.
Yeah, no, they knew who we were talking about in Brooklyn.
They had no idea. I said Sun Goddess. They were clueless. So,
right.
you might have to, God, those of you that are in the Queens area, just go to Happy Cork, or, or definitely go to Total Wine.
Or take the Long Island Railroad, get off at Nostrand Avenue. He's right there. Or take a drive up to Buffalo. She's she's right there.
Exactly.
You know, so.
But, the big thing is the distribution is definitely going to grow for Black owned, Black supported, Black people who are fronting wines, because people are now hungry to support that sort of thing. So go on out there. Mm-hmm. It might not be, you might have the struggle like I did, but I think that if you're certainly in Brooklyn,
the struggle is real, but that's what Mary's about.
But it's worth the struggle. It is
definitely worth the struggle.
All right, I know you want to do your Mary story. Go on, girl.
It's like, I love her. Every time I have, I've had friends who have done her nails, and I'm like, well, when you meet her, tell her I love her. And they're like, why don't you just get concert tickets? I can never get concert tickets. To work that concert, when she did, I was so ready. I was doing everything. I couldn't get in. Could not get in. However, I noticed Mary when she came out with Real Love. And I too was looking, come on, that's when we were young and we were in the city and, looking for a real love, and I found one. And then, I'm Not Gonna Cry, when she did the Waiting to Exhale, that took me through my entire pregnancy. Because you know how you're all hormonal and emotional, and there she was. She talked me through it.
Wow. Well, I think I became a Mary. I was a Mary fan. I think what I'm going to say is my appreciation for Mary came a little later. I had a chance to see her at an Essence Music Festival, and I realized I appreciate her because she killed the show. She was amazing, and I hadn't bought anything of hers, and that was like 1999. So that was pre me having kids, but immediately after that concert, I ran and bought all the CDs. I'm dating myself, that I didn't have before. So I certainly had appreciation for her hustle on stage and how she gave 1,000% to her fans. She laid it out there. She put it on the floor, and I said, "You go, girl!" Yes.
Right.
So that's my
my brother complained about her. We were listening to her duet with Sting, Whenever I Say Your Name, and I love that song. He was like, "She's missing notes." I'm like, dude, she might miss a note. However, she hit every emotion I was feeling with me. She took me through. To me, he got all upset, but I was like, she's Aretha.
Yeah.
And that, you know, she went with us for everything.
I can see that. I can see that. You know, that's actually a really good description. Our Aretha. That's what she is. That's
Aretha's for our mother. You know, Aretha took our mothers through everything, but who's our Aretha?
Well,
God bless her, she's out here. She's still working.
Absolutely.
Because, you know, where's Whitney? You know, we got Mary and Madonna. That's all that's left. You know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. From an era, and you know, I worry about people, but one of the things she says in that song, "Work that. Take care of yourself. Nobody's taking care of you. You have to take care of yourself." And we, you know, this is one of the things. Enjoy a nice glass of wine. Have a good meal. Take care of ourselves. And you got to get shored up every day.
Yeah, well, Mary is there. Her songs take us through every phase of our lives. Mm-hmm. There's a song that will hit on something that will make you bring back memories, or, you know, but it also lets you know that you went through that struggle and you came through it. And I think that's the overarching theme. Like,
Therapy. She had a song called Therapy.
We didn't have to pay, but for the CD, and now we just download it now.
Yeah.
So, you know, I think you will not be disappointed.
Right.
With this Pinot Grigio. I have to try the Sauvignon Blanc. I know that you loved it.
I liked it more. If one versus the other, the Sauvignon Blanc I enjoyed more than the Pinot.
Her grapes in Italy. For you wine purists that are listening to us, it's in Italy. It's in Italy. It's a northern Italian vineyard that.
She also has that DOC. I don't know if you
yes.
Mr. Biggs educated us on how you get that, and the Italian government doesn't give these things out. You got to earn that DO. You have to earn that DO.
It's like 3 Italian words that we can't remember, but that means that it has been certified. Mm-hmm. It has been co-signed. It is a good wine.
A good grape, a good winery, good land, good everything, good air. Everything about it is good and certified good.
But I will say, I got a bit of a buzz from this bad boy. Even eating my food, it's delicious, and you might want to, you know, for me, the first sign of something is being good is when I want to guzzle it. And I was like, woo!
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't want to guzzle. I mean, I was here
because it was so tasty and refreshing. So I
didn't get that on the Sauvignon Blanc. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't a guzzler. But on the Pinot, it wasn't a guzzler for me.
Yeah, see, it was because it was so good. I just wanted more. When I say guzzler, it's when you're drinking it, you just don't want to sip it. You're like, ooh, let me take another sip. I mean, it was just like, let's keep that wonderful flavor going.
Those notes on your tongue, yeah.
Exactly. So when I mean guzzle, that's what that means to me. You know, everybody has a different description of it, but tasty wine. I am looking forward to the Sauvignon Blanc. I'm sure it will be just as good.
People enjoy it. I thought it was delicious. Absolutely delicious.
All right, y'all. Well, you know, I mean, Laura, unless you have anything else to impart, you know, we have said what we are going to say. We were like, yay. First of all, let's cheer to Kamala.
Oh, yes.
Let's do a toast to Kamala.
Toast to Kamala. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Okay.
What a time to be alive. I can't believe it. Okay. I don't want to hear anything about her being a cop. I don't want to hear nothing about she ain't black enough. I don't want to hear nothing about her white husband. Look,
girl, I found out she was part Chinese. I didn't even know that. I said, oh, she's part Asian? Okay, go, girl.
Are you going to be okay with her? She's part Jamaican. It's really interesting. This morning on the news, there was a letter by 100 Black influential men.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that.
And I was like, wait a minute. They threatened him.
They said, put a Black woman up there or you will not get our vote. I was like,
I was like, oh, this early morning news is too hot for this kind of news early in the morning.
They were not playing. They were not playing.
I was shocked.
I know. So this is, well, you know, it is what it is.
Standing up for a sister, any sister. That's what they said. They said,
sign of the times.
Any sister or else.
That's it.
I ain't never heard that coming out of them.
Well, on that note, we're going to wrap this show up because we are totally getting off topic.
But it's about Mary and the struggle and the wine, and it's good because we make things good and we work, and that's what Mary did. All right.
And that's what we're doing.
Goddess. All
So
right.
you got your empty bottle. I got my almost empty bottle. So guys, don't get it. You will not be disappointed. This is an Urban Booz thumbs up. We like it. We're gonna get it again. And you know, we look forward to seeing if this line expands to other lines. There's a Sauvignon Blanc. Let's hope Mary has her palette is open for a red. That would be interesting.
I would like a red. But let's see.
That would be nice. We put it out there in the universe. Hey Mary, if you're checking us out, a red.
A red.
I'm just saying. So this is our Urban
Manhattan red blend, a polo ground red blend. Come on.
Hey, a Mount Vernon, money under Mount Vernon red. Look, I'm saying.
East Coast red, come on.
East Coast red. So, so until next time, guys, you know, thank you for staying this long with us. Hopefully you have joined us to the end of this. You know, we like sharing. We certainly like sharing, and we certainly love to hear your comments on your thoughts on our review of this wine. That, oh, by the way, Mary, we were not sponsored. We're supporting you, sister.
There it is. We're supporting the sister like we do.
Like we supporting you. Hopefully, you know, someday maybe you'll get to support us.
Someday soon.
So until next time, this is Urban Booz signing off.
We're exploring what's good. Sip by sip.
Sip.
Okay. Bye, y'all.